Nahida Guide in Razor language. She has a lot of weapon options, making her a very free-to-play friendly character to build. 1,000 Floating Dreams is of course her best in slot, followed by Kagura's Verity as another great option, especially on field. As for 4 stars, there is Sacrificial Fragments, Wandering Evenstar, Widsith, Mappa Mare, Favonius Codex if you're desperate for particles, and Prototype Amber if you don't have any defensive units on the team and therefore need that healing. Both Battle Pass weapons are also decent, and if you still don't have any of these, there is also Magic Guide, which is a really good 3-star option. As for the artifact sets, there are quite a few options, and it depends a lot on the team. If you're playing a team that needs Deep Wood, like Hyperbloom, Quick Bloom, Burgeon, and Nalu Bloom, you're better off using it on her, unless you have it on someone else, like Baizhu or Yao Yao. In that case you can play Gilded Dreams or Golden Troop on her, which will improve her personal damage. 2-piece sets of EM are also okay. Main stats are EM Sands, EM or Dendro Goblet, and EM or Crit Circlet. The best combination depends on how you're playing her. On field, you prefer EM Dendro and Crit, but if you're playing her off field, then EM Dendro EM, or even Triple EM, is better. Especially if your main DPS really wants those juicy 250 EM from her burst. You generally want around 900 to 1000 EM to maximize her passive talents. Substats are crit rate, crit damage, EM, and energy. Energy requirements are pretty low. 120% should generally be enough. She has some crazy constellations too. C1 gives 1 stack of each element buff on her burst, which means more duration on her burst, and more damage more frequently on her skill. C2 is illegal, giving burning and all the bloom reactions the chance to crit, with a fixed crit rate at 20% and crit damage at 100%. Not only that, but it also decreases enemies' defense by 30% when they are affected by quicken reactions. C4 is the worst, which just gives Nahida some EM when enemies are affected by her skill. And lastly, C6, which is basically a lot of damage. In short, when enemies are affected by her skill, and she is under her burst, she can proc 6 instances of damage with normal and charged attacks, which are basically like 6 additional procs of her skill, but in rapid succession and with a fixed multiplier. Talent priority is skill, burst, and normal attacks only if you're actually gonna use her on the field, otherwise, you can ignore them. Her teams are basically all Dendro teams. She can play in Quick Bloom, Hyper Bloom, Burgeon, Nalu, Spread, and even Burning, with Burn Melt Risley or Ganyu. There is also Aggravate, even though this last one prefers other options, like Baizhu or Yao Yao, due to swirl problems caused by her high Dendro application. Even someone like Razor can become a little beast with her. Honestly, if you want to enjoy Dendro to the fullest, she is needed. And that's it for this guide. Hope it was helpful to build your Nahida or get some team ideas. If so, leave a like, subscribe, and comment what's your favorite team with her. Thanks for watching.